Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. Hot enough for you? Heat wave here in Minnesota today, in case you don't live here. It's 1,000 degrees. Thank you for your tropical, what is that? Tropical depression? I don't know, whatever. All the hot air that came up to us. Anyway, I saw a recipe a couple days ago and I have been just kind of freaking out ever since I saw it because we are huge fans of s'mores in our house. So much so that we have like this dorky little s'mores tote for taking out to our bonfire pit. My husband and I have always made s'mores. Even when we first started dating, we would make them like over a candle in the house and stuff. Like ridiculous about s'mores, right? So the recipe I saw called for frozen s'mores. So I was like, frozen s'mores? I've never had that. Sign me up, because I love s'mores. So what you need is chocolate pudding. Hey, we have Epicure chocolate pudding. Hey-oh, how about that? The original recipe called for using that like marshmallow fluff kind of stuff. So I just warmed up regular marshmallows in the microwave for just like 20 seconds. It's a little bit stiff to peek, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix this. I'm totally going off the rails, you guys. I'm mixing the marshmallow fluff with our other secret family recipe that we always love to do, which is making our own ice cream. We follow the 2-ingredient ice cream base, which all it is heavy whipping cream and then a can of sweetened condensed milk. These two together, whip them up, and then from there you can flavor it. I'm gonna make that and kind of split it in half. Make some mint chocolate chip ice cream, but then I'm gonna mix the rest of the ice cream with this marshmallow stuff and like re-whip it up. I already have the Epicure chocolate pudding, which I made on I have a second one here of the silicone baking mat, freezer safe. So this is the quarter sheet size, and then there's also half sheet size. So if you have like a big family and you're like, I want to make 1,000 frozen s'mores, then you could do the big one. Or do 2 sets of this. This does come as a 2-pack, so you could do 2. So, made those. I froze this just because I thought it might be a little bit easier for like mixing the marshmallow layer on top of the chocolate layer. But, all right, I'm so excited I can't even form thoughts. All right, so you can kind of see in there maybe that this is like whipped. So when you freeze this, it makes the best ice cream in the world. Oh, I just realized I still need my blender blade and I put it in dirty water. Dang it. My bad. All right. I guess I could have gotten away with a smaller ice cream container. 2 seconds. Sing yourself a little song. Because what I gotta do is get this marshmallow fluff in here and then I gotta clean my blade. So excited, you guys. All right. I think this is a disaster, am I right? I want that marshmallow flavor for my top layer. All right, get as much of this marshmallow fluff. It's hardened quite a bit. I didn't put any butter in with this when I melted it. I thought about it. Probably would be easier to handle right now if I had. But we're down to about a quarter stick of butter and I'm not getting groceries until Friday. So I'm like, necessities, right? All right, that's as much of that as I could probably get. I only melted, I think maybe 6 marshmallows, so kept it pretty low. All right, little bit of mixing, sing a song to yourself. I was thinking if you don't have the Epicure chocolate pudding mix, this recipe would probably also work with the chocolate fudge that we have. So All right. I want to see what this tastes like. Oh, it totally tastes marshmallowy. Sweet. Epic. All right. This is pourable. So, need my spoon. For those just tuning in, well, I guess you can tell by the title, I'm making frozen s'mores. I have a base of the frozen Epicure chocolate pudding, and then I just did a homemade ice cream recipe. I'm trying to be careful not to overflow this. And I'm making it in the Epicure silicone tray to help, because that's non-stick. So, yum. So excited, you guys. All right. So, what you do with this now is you need, since we're more connoisseurs, we actually prefer chocolate graham crackers also, instead of just traditional cardboard graham crackers, as my husband calls them. He's not a fan of plain anything. So we're gonna do a layer of this and then freeze it. And then after it's nice and frozen, I'm gonna flip the whole thing out and peel the silicone back, and then have graham crackers also on the other side, and then just cut them. Not cutting on the silicone. I wanna make sure nobody does that. Your silicone will not survive your sharp ceramic knife. Don't ask me how I know these things. No, I've never done it. All right. Hopefully, oh, this whole pack is a little bit broken, so now our pieces are gonna be kind of off, but that's okay. We love the chocolate ones. Can you see like the extra sugar on there? Crazy. So I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna freeze it, and then cut and enjoy for a little after dinner treat today. I've got, I posted a picture earlier, I did the Epicure creamy chowder with all the leftover vegetables that we have floating around our freezer. I needed to make space in the freezer for this. So I do that, get this frozen, flip it tonight after dinner for a little family surprise, and that's all I got. I'll post the original recipe. Let me know any other variations that maybe you guys would also have, but I think I'm gonna nail it. Delicious. Stay cool out there. Bye, guys.